In the heart of Germany's Rhineland, where the horizon rolls over quiet villages and golden fields, there lies an unnatural wound in the earth, the Garzweiler open-pit lignite mine. One of humanity's most awe-inspiring creations roams here, not a beast of flesh and blood, but of steel and might. The Bagger 293 is a mechanical titan that commands respect and admiration. Constructed in 1995 by Takraf, then Krupp, Bagger 293 was born out of vanity and a pressing need. Germany was amid an energy crisis, and lignite, a form of brown coal, lay just beneath the surface. Extracting it on a meaningful scale required more than shovels or trucks. It needed a new kind of creature, a solution to a critical problem. Bagger 293 is a bucket wheel excavator, officially named the MANTAKRAFRB 293. It remains unrivaled in scale, nearly 30 years after its debut, holding the Guinness World Record for the largest terrestrial vehicle ever built. This distinction was first awarded in 2001 and remains unchallenged today, a testament to its unprecedented size and capacity. The vision for Bagger 293 was rooted in Germany's industrial momentum of the late 20th century. After World War II, Germany experienced rapid economic recovery, known as the Wirtschaftswunder, or economic miracle. This growth required vast amounts of energy, and domestic sources like lignite were essential in reducing reliance on imported oil. The oil crises of the 1970s further underscored the importance of energy independence, prompting the government and industrial sector to invest in large-scale extraction technologies. Open-pit lignite mining was seen as a practical solution. Operators. The Garzweiler mine became one of the key areas targeted for expansion, and Bagger 293 was designed as the centerpiece of this push. Over the decades, as energy demands climbed and environmental discussions intensified, Bagger 293 came to embody the tension between industrial growth and ecological responsibility, a duality it still represents today. An engineer's colossus. Dimensions of Bagger 293: height, towering at an impressive 315 feet. Length, stretching an astonishing 738 feet. Weight, a staggering 31,300,000 pounds. Power source, 16.56 megawatts of external electricity, is around 22,100 horsepower. Speed, gliding with a measured pace of 10 meters per minute, approximately 0.22 miles per hour. Blade volume capacity, 19.6 cubic yards. Daily overburden capacity, capable of excavating up to 240,000 cubic meters or 314,007 cubic yards every single day. These formidable dimensions underscore the Bagger 293's status as a monumental engineering marvel, standing as a testament to human ingenuity and ambition in mining. At the heart of Bagger 293 is an intricate system of engineering marvels. The bucket wheel, rotating continuously, is powered by massive electric drive motors and multi-stage gearboxes designed to transfer torque with maximum efficiency. Each component, from the sprockets to the bearing assemblies, is built to endure constant stress for thousands of operational hours. The drivetrain, composed of several interconnected gear mechanisms, provides the force needed to rotate the bucket wheel and propel the machine. This is synchronized with a central control hub that balances rotational speed with ground conditions, using feedback loops from embedded sensors to ensure operational efficiency and machine safety. The colossal crawler assembly's tracks are hydraulically controlled and can distribute the machine's enormous weight over a broad footprint to minimize ground pressure. Each track segment is built from reinforced steel and is individually monitored to detect misalignment or structural fatigue. A sophisticated control interface within the operator's cabin integrates dozens of systems into one command suite. Operators control excavation depth, conveyor speed, machine positioning, and stability adjustments from here. Emergency override switches and redundant circuit paths provide fail-safe operations, while real-time diagnostics highlight maintenance issues before they escalate. 293 is not just a job, it's an immersion into the daily rhythm of a mechanical ecosystem. Crew members often describe their experience as a mix of industrial craftsmanship and life aboard a seafaring vessel, highlighting the human element's crucial role in this mechanical giant's operation. Each shift begins with a detailed handover briefing between teams. Morning and night crews rotate through a 12-hour schedule, ensuring 24/7 machine operation. Operators, electricians, mechanical engineers, and safety coordinators have distinct roles. The machine's vast structure is divided into zones: command cabin, drive platform, conveyor corridors, and maintenance decks. Operators start by booting up the central control system, running diagnostics delivery, and checking motor function. Mechanics inspect critical pivot points and high-friction areas, such as the bucket axles and conveyor bearings. Electricians check transformer loads and recalibrate sensor arrays embedded across the machine. Breaks are taken in climate-controlled rest modules stationed along the machine's spine. Food, communication terminals, and medical kits are available, making these workspaces self-sufficient. Crew members often work in pairs for safety, especially in high-noise or vibration-intensive areas. Beyond routine, the crew develops deep camaraderie. Veterans share stories of lightning strikes, midwinter shutdowns, and narrowly avoided mechanical failures. They respect the machine like a living entity, powerful, temperamental, and awe-inspiring. A legacy of power and controversy. While Bagger 293 represents engineering mastery, its legacy is deeply intertwined with controversy. The Garzweiler mine, which primarily operates, has become a flashpoint in Germany's debate over energy policy and environmental protection. The controversy surrounding the mine's expansion and the displacement of entire communities provides a balanced view of the machine's impact. Entire communities have been displaced. Villages like Immerath, Keienberg, and Otzenrath were demolished to expand the mining basin. Residents were relocated, often against their will, while centuries-old churches and town centers were destroyed. In their place, massive excavation zones now stretch across the horizon. Bagger 293's scale and design have elevated it beyond engineering circles into popular culture. Since being awarded the Guinness World Record for the largest land vehicle, it has become a symbol of human ingenuity, featured in documentaries, art installations, and fictional narratives, leaving a lasting imprint on our collective consciousness. Its likeness has appeared in films such as Transformers, Revenge of the Fallen, and inspired enemy design in video games like Call of Duty and Crisis. Digital creators have modeled Bagger 293 in Minecraft and 3D simulators, often going viral for the scale and detail of their recreations. As Bagger 293 nears the end of its functional lifespan, engineers and urban planners are exploring novel futures for this steel colossus. Germany's commitment to phase out coal by 2038 has accelerated discussions about what comes next. One visionary concept involves transforming Bagger 293 into an interactive museum and observation platform. Visitors could walk along its tracks, climb into the control cabin, and witness immersive exhibits on energy history. Regardless of its ultimate fate, Bagger 293's legacy will continue to spark debate, inspire design, and educate future generations. Whether standing proudly as an artifact or reconfigured for tomorrow's challenges, it remains a monument to a transformative chapter in human industry. The story of Bagger 293 is not just one of engineering excellence, it's about humanity's complex relationship with the Earth. It symbolizes our relentless quest for progress, our capacity for monumental achievement, and our struggle with sustainability. When the giant finally sleeps, its legacy will remain, carved into the soil, etched in steel, and remembered by those who stood in its shadow. And it will still hold the record, the largest land vehicle ever built.